Did you know that a single kick from 15 yards out can destroy a player's career or turn them into a national hero? It is the most terrifying moment in sports, the penalty shootout. You might think it is just a simple test of luck between a shooter and a goalkeeper. But the truth is, the entire system is designed like a psychological trap. In fact, sports scientists have proven that the team that kicks first wins roughly 60% of the time. Think about that. Before a single ball is even kicked, one team already has a massive advantage just because of a coin toss. If you are new to football, watching a shootout can feel confusing and chaotic. But by the end of this video, you will understand the secret rules, the hidden mind games, and the exact blueprint of how a shootout works, so you can watch the next big game like a true expert. So, when does this ultimate drama actually happen? In regular football matches, a game can end in a tie or a draw. But in big tournament knockout games, like the World Cup, someone must win. If the score is still tied after 90 minutes of regular play, the teams must play 30 minutes of extra time. If there is still no winner, the referee blows the whistle, and the penalty shootout begins. This is where the real drama starts, and it all begins with that crucial coin toss. The referee flips a coin, and the winning captain makes a huge choice. They choose which side of the stadium to use, usually picking the end filled with their own screaming fans to pressure the opponent. Then, a second coin toss decides who kicks first. Remember that 60% winning statistic? This is exactly why captains always choose to kick first, putting intense mental pressure on the other team from the very start. Once the order is set, each manager must choose 5 players to take the first 5 kicks. But here is the twist that most beginners do not know. The manager cannot just pick anyone. Only the players who were still on the pitch when the final whistle blew can participate. If a player was substituted out earlier, they are forced to just sit and watch from the center circle. The two teams stand together at the halfway line, holding arms, watching one player at a time walk down the long, lonely path toward the goal. The ball is placed on the penalty spot, exactly 12 yards from the goal line. The goalkeeper must stay on their line until the ball is kicked. They can move their body sideways or jump up and down to distract the shooter, but if they step forward off the line too early and save the ball, the referee will force them to retake the kick. The teams take turns kicking. Team A goes, then Team B goes. This continues until all 5 players from each side have taken their turn. The team with the most goals after these 5 rounds wins the match. But it rarely goes that smoothly, because a shootout can actually end early. If Team A scores their first 3 goals and Team B misses their first 3, the shootout is instantly over. Why? Because even if Team B scores their last 2 kicks, they can never catch up. This brings us to the most terrifying part of the shootout, a sudden death nightmare that happens if the score is still tied after the first 5 rounds. What happens when those 5 kicks are not enough? This is where the rules become completely unpredictable. The shootout enters a stage called sudden death. Now, the format changes. Battle. Team A takes 1 kick, and Team B takes remaining players who were not part of the original top 5. This means defenders who rarely ever shoot at a goal are suddenly forced to step up into the spotlight. But what if it keeps going? What happens if all score is still tied? The entire cycle resets, and the very first shooters must step up to kick all over again. Completely changes how you experience the world's most popular sport. If you want to unlock the full blueprint of football and understand, make sure to hit that subscribe button right now. By joining Footy Blueprint, you ensure you never miss the secret tactics that separate casual viewers from true football experts.